Hi, my name is Farhat Ghani, and this is a demonstration video for the secure web programming module, and that is a module for the postgraduate diploma cybersecurity, and it is a group project for the four students, and Roberto, Alberto, Valentine, and the Farhat Ghani, and this is a NCIrl student management system, and it is developed with the restful web application and Spring Boot technology with the Vadin components, and it is the language is used is the Java language. Also, first of all, I will log in with the wrong credentials to show the error handling. So here is the user, which is with the wrong password. So this is the error handler added in the error file, which is here is the logger which I am using, but I am looking to show the error where I am handling error in the config. Sorry, login view. Yeah. So here is error is using set error true. So this is inform the user about authentication error, which is doing it is doing here. Also, now I am because I added rules in it. So one is for admin, one is for the user. So now I'm going to log in with the admin. So admin and with the correct password. So here I am successfully logged in as an admin. So here, as an admin, I can find out because this entry is not available here. So as an admin, I can add this entry. Department I'm going to choose here, and the course, and this all added in the hash2 database SQL file, which I will show further. So the entry wasn't here, but because I added, so it's here now. Now I can delete it, or first of all I will show you I can add it. So I have updated, so it's updated now. Now I will delete it. So entry is deleted, and now it is the list view. The student can see, sorry, the admin can see student lists, which is database coming from the database hash2 database, and now admin can see the chart. So as an admin, I am going to log out and logging back with the another role, which is for user. So with the new credentials like username and new password. So here user and correct password. So here I am as a user. I am login and I can see the dashboard view. I can go with the list. I can add, delete. I can search as I did with the admin side. So if I am looking to update it, so it's updated now. Update it again. So it's changed now. So logged out. Now check the security, such as dashboard. But it will not open another link. It will bring me on the login page. So login first, then enter to another API. Here it is. And now coming forward to coding side, and so in the error handling I showed here, and now I'm going to show the authentication security. So password encryption, in case the attacker access to the system, and like, because config file is really important file, so in the which has all the credentials and everything important in there. So if he would or she would be access, but they won't be see the password in plain text, because I added that as in as hashing password for the user and for the admin both. Also here authentication security services use authentication context for, and enable web security. It is the springboard annotation. Also add configuration I am using here for the contact, like student contact detail. um, JPA repository is extended in the context repository, and it is provided us to from automatically develop many of the things in it, which we can use for our database. And here this is the database, which is SQL database in resource here. So this is the status already added in here, department which I chose for the computer and software engineering on the demonstration time, and the context. So and the another contact, which is the first contact is taking from the status and the uh, department, and then update it. So in the this repository, this C is using for context from the context table, database table, and the first name and the last name. So contact table, first name and the last name, and this is the pick from the search, like for search. And this is a parameter for search term is using here. Also, this is the dash view showing here a pie chart. So chart type is I'm using here pie. And also, when dash view is completed, then list view. So this is the list view, and it has grid, which has the name, first name, last name, which we should see the before. And also add contact. When we click add contact, it will call this form, contact form. So when add student button click, it will call this form, and this form has this grids, and that has the first name, last name, department, choose department, and contact codes like status. And this is the login view, which I showed before. For the this is the error which we had before. And also main layout. This is the main layout. And here, because that there in here we have one inside. When we log in, there is a header and drawer. Because I was looking dashboard at the time, so it is automatically bringing me to the dashboard, but after login, not without a login. Right. So here, so this is the create drawer. This create drawer is showing a list view, which is this. This is the list view, and this is the header, which is created in here. So here, so two method. One private method is for create header, and one private method is for create drawer. Create drawer will show the list view, and also it will do for the dashboard too, and it will call the dashboard class, which is dashboard.se. This one. And yeah, I already show also, yeah, property here. Server port 8081, which is here, port 8081. Also logging level is warn, and JPA is true. So furthermore, I have added some tests. So the login test, here I am checking valid and invalid login for the user and for the password, for the user and for the admin. So this one is for the user with the correct password, user pass, and invalid password, and the correct admin, correct password, and the invalid one. So this is the test for the login. Also the list view test, these are here. So it will test list view. Furthermore, um, contact form, here is the test for the contact form. Setup data, and then check correct one from them. And also the This is the login view elements like form one, the username and a password. Yeah, that's looks. Yeah, I will show you the Spring Security added, which I added in here. So for using Spring Security login here, I am adding here Spring Security. So there is I added JPA data for the validation is a starter use, but I am looking security. Yes, I am looking this one. So this is I have added for using a login security, and it is provide us from the Spring security framework, and there is mm, like a mm, important thing that it is created generated uh, the token automatically. So by default it is CRSF, um, but if we disabled that, then I can use my own credentials. But or if I am using their own token, so it will generate token by for the login. Any every time this application will run, it will create a new token. So that is for that token, and that's only for implementation time. But for the further implementation, we create our own configuration system like password or database and everything. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much.